Many Ukrainians are keeping their fingers crossed the U.S. elections in November will usher in the end of the Russian war against Ukraine. Then again, a Harris victory may mean a continued delay in the shipment of arms and weapons needed to thwart stepped-up Russian attacks, while a Trump 2.0 presidency likely translates to an abandonment of all foreign aid to Ukraine and a likely Russian victory, as VOA's Anna Chernikova reports from Ukraine.
In the capital, Kyiv, and elsewhere in Ukraine, people wonder and worry about the outcome of U.S. elections and how it will affect their war-battered homeland. Some residents, like Angelina, express hope.
I have expectations that the future president will support us, our politics, our military actions.
Other residents, like Dmitro, are worried.
I wonder who will win, and in general, what will be the policy towards our country. This is what I'm interested in, and God grant that both of them will support us.
The biggest fear is that the new U.S. administration will end its support and abandon Ukraine in its fight against Russia, says political analyst Mykola Daviduk.
Turning a once democratic country into an autocracy costs millions of deaths, and this is what the country is afraid of.
After 2.5 years of war, a key factor affecting morale in Ukraine is the uncertainty of what is to come under a new White House administration. Trump promises to end the war quickly, and many fear that means Ukraine would be forced to make too many concessions if he returns to office. At the same time, Ukrainians remember that Trump as president approved the sale of Javelin anti-tank systems that help Ukraine fight Russia at the start of the full-scale invasion. The Obama-Biden administration had rejected Ukraine's request for those weapons in 2014, when Russia invaded Crimea and took over much of eastern Ukraine's Donetsk region. But feelings among Ukrainians are mixed, with some like Svetlana fearing a Trump victory.
Trump is such a strange man, and he has quite strange thoughts.
And others, like Ivan, find reassurance based on past experience.
Trump was already president. His methods are known, and there's nothing to be afraid of, I think.
The U.S. under the Biden administration has been generous with Ukraine, spending $175 billion to support it since the start of the full-scale invasion. But there is frustration among Ukraine's leaders, who say the aid has been slow to arrive.
The Russian army is now trying to take advantage of a situation when we are waiting for supplies from our partners, especially from the United States of America, and that is exactly why the speed of deliveries means stabilizing the front.
Analysts say if elected, Kamala Harris' policies would likely be like Biden's, and the prospect of continuity is reassuring to some. But it makes others nervous that the war could drag on. A poll by the Razumkov Center in Kyiv finds 44% of Ukrainians surveyed think Ukraine and Russia should start peace negotiations soon, but most responders see Putin's conditions as unacceptable. With fatigue building among Ukraine's top supporters in Europe, many here see the U.S. elections as more of a lifeline than ever, albeit one that is not entirely certain. Anna Chernikova, VOA News, Kyiv.